Hello everyone, my name is Monica. I'm a senior at DePaul and I'm from Chicago. Lived here my whole life, so I was a commuter at DePaul. Some fun facts about me is I really like to rollerblade, and um, while I have the time or if the weather permits, I like to rollerblade either in like the forest preserve or go on the lakefront. It's one of my hobbies. Um, where I would like to live when I graduate, that's kind of a hard one because I would love to live in New York City, but there's just too many people there and rent is crazy. And I did visit in December there with DePaul through the PR Way program that I was in, and I would love to work there with a PR agency, but I just feel like it'd be really hard finding a place to live. So if not New York City, maybe somewhere in the South. A bigger city too, maybe like Houston or Dallas. Um, Probably one of the better options or realistic options for me. My favorite thing to do in Chicago is go to the beach. So I really like around even Memorial Weekend when it starts getting kind of warm outside. I just like to go to the beach. I either bring a book or just listen to music. Um, it's one of the nice things that the city has to offer, which is really nice. Um, some key features that make a city different. With that question, I would say so a city is just full of people. There's so many cars, and when you go to a small town, you don't see that. And also, there's no buildings, so like the structures of a city, like everything is just so together. Even if you come into my neighborhood, since I live in the city of Chicago, every house is just like next to each other. But when you start going to the suburbs, like the houses are more separated, and then there's more space. I do have a backyard, but like some, houses in Chicago, there's barely any like yard space, so I'm lucky enough to have some and like a little bit of privacy too, because it's really hard to have privacy when you live in a city. But yeah, I do love Chicago, and maybe I'd stay here, but New York would be a dream definitely. But I don't mind Chicago. I like the food that we have, and just like the nightlife that we have too is really nice, especially when you turn 21. It's amazing. But yeah, it's a nice city, and I would be excited to learn more about it and just about cities in general. So I hope we have a good quarter, and I hope that we're all staying healthy and happy.